An extra period, an extra frame, and some extra wins for DC sports fans. Good evening, I'm Katy Williams. For only the 6th time ever, two DC teams played postseason ball on the same night and made some history along the way. The night starts off with hockey up in Long Island. The Islanders lead the Caps 2-1 in the first round series. But tonight, Alex Ovechkin will get the Caps on the board first with that goal. Take another look at this. Look at that deflection. I'm not sure how he got that one in. Caps lead 1-0. But then, as the first period's closing out, Casey Cizikas puts the Islanders on the board. So now we're tied at 1, and that would remain the score until overtime for the second straight game of this series. And Nicholas Backstrom gets the game winner. What a nice shot. Caps tie the series up 2-2. They'll be playing in D.C. on Thursday. Now some more playoff action, this time up in Toronto. Wizards and Raptors game 2. The Wiz get off to a slow start, but Bradley Beal absolutely takes over in the second quarter. The guard had 16 points in the frame, and the team outscored Toronto 34-18 in the second to secure the halftime lead. Fellow backcourt phenom John Wall recovered from a sluggish Game 1 to log 26 points and 17 assists on the night. The Wizards would win this one 117-106 and are up 2-0, with the series coming to D.C. on Friday. So Tuesday marks the first time ever two D.C. teams won a playoff game on the same night. Now, there was just one team left to play to make it a true D.C. trifecta. And while it may have just been an April baseball game, the Nationals didn't want to feel left out of the night's developing drama. We're going to start in the bottom of the ninth. Drew Storn in to close the 1-0 game, but Matt Holliday gets the single, scoring Matt Carpenter from third, and so now we're tied at 1. Bottom of the ninth, Jason Worth has the bases loaded. Great chance for the Nats to win, but John Jay, he wanted to see some extra frames with the great catch there, so now we're headed to the 10th, where Yunel Escobar decided it was time to go home. Walk-off home run. Nationals win 2-1 in extras. And while the Redskins aren't in season, we now know when they'll be playing once they are. Taking a first look at that schedule, the Skins start the season with 3 out of 4 at home in FedEx Field. Then some tough road tests at Atlanta and New York before a Week 8 bye and a trip to see the reigning Super Bowl champions in New England. Next, Washington gets a pair of NFC South matchups, and then here's where things could get tricky. 3 of the Redskins' final 4 games are on the road, and the final 2 games of the season at NFC East rivals Philly and Dallas. That's your check of sports. I'm Katy Williams.